So I found this video late last night when I was just doom scrolling on YouTube, and it is 2:30 a.m. at 7-Eleven near Disney World, 1987. This video was posted 17 years ago and has a total of 8 million views. And so I just thought it would be an interesting little time capsule to go back into and take a look at it and see what has been going on. He's got a bunch more videos from around 8 to 10 years ago. This one is like the oldest, and I guess they revisited this same 7-Eleven years later. So we're going to check out that one as well. But I just wanted to get a glimpse into the past here with this video.
Orange and cola. Chris?
The orange.
The orange. He's going for the orange. Perhaps if we get a close-up look, we can find out the secret ingredients that makes this Slurpee a 7-Eleven Slurpee.
So all Slurpees are 7-Eleven Slurpees. Only 7-Eleven had the Slurpee. So it was a very special thing, and still is if you can find a 7-Eleven. But I don't think you can anymore. I don't think they exist.
There you
The
go.
freedom of 7-Eleven is here.
You definitely can't find the orange flavor. You're not going to find that.
Freedom of
Captured in this game.
So you'll notice here in this scene, he got I'm assuming like the largest size of Slurpee, and he handed her a dollar bill, and she's about to hand him back this thing called change. You used to, when you would give someone money for something, you would give them an amount that more than covered the total, and they would give you change back. And a dollar was enough in those days to buy almost any single serving item in this store.
Ma'am, did you get any strange people in here late at night?
Nobody cared about receipts either. That wasn't a thing. Like, most people they just didn't want it. I mean, he just paid like 90 cents or something for that drink. Why would he need a receipt for that?
Yes, we
Now, when you go to the store and you're spending, $400 or $500, yeah, you probably should get a receipt for that. That's a lot of money.
do.
I wonder what she's talking about.
Picture taken?
Come on over, Katie. Here we are, searching for the people.
Yeah, almost anything in this store you could probably buy with a single dollar bill. They used to have entire stores called dollar stores. Actually, we had 99-cent stores. They were even cheaper. Entire stores full of products that you could buy, and no item in there was $1 or more.
Look, this is a special 7-Eleven. It comes equipped with dancers for your entertainment.
No cover charge.
Well, she's not really dancing. She's just standing next to the frozen foods. Hi, sir. How are you this evening?
You really taking pictures?
Oh, it's not on. Don't worry about it. Can you sign this form? Just
You can
kidding.
start taking out.
That uniform is fantastic. I would love it if I worked at 7-Eleven and that's what I got to wear every day.
Clothes if you want. We're not.
Hey, there'll be none of that talk in this store. How you doing tonight, sir?
He is smoking inside the store.
This is fine.
Are you the manager here?
No, sir.
He is smoking a cigarette inside of the convenience store. Can you imagine?
He is tonight. He's the night manager.
The night manager?
Yeah, you are.
This is a fine establishment you have here, sir.
He's the night manager at a 7-Eleven, and I can almost guarantee you that he probably has a wife and 3 kids, and they are what is considered like middle class.
Can you explain to us how come the super big gulp is 59 cents while the regular big gulp is 69 cents?
No, sir. Can't
So actually you're paying 10 cents for that missing,
right.
you
Just take this in for a minute. These are the gulps. Okay, so 7-Eleven also had different sizes for their cups, much like Starbucks with the venti and the whatever the fuck they call their shit. Yeah, they had the same thing. They had like little gulp, big gulp, and super big gulp, which the super big gulp, as you can see here, is on sale for 59 cents. So they did stuff like this in the 80s and well into the 90s that just, it didn't make sense. All the prices ended in 9 or 5, and they always had like weird deals where you just had to buy more and it was cheaper than buying less. Now it's just more expensive and you just get less. So it's just a different way of doing it.
The regular big gulp is 69 cents.
No, sir. Candy.
So actually, you're paying 10 cents for that missing.
Right.
You know, you pay 10 cents to have less.
I think they called this Reaganomics.
It's Weight Watchers, right?
Life in America.
What?
I should point out that this is like well before my, not well before my time, but before my time. This is 1987. I was born in 1988. So I only got to see this, you know, in retrospect as well. I'm not, you know, I'm not old enough to actually remember this, but I do remember, you know, going from this to what we have now.
Half less.
Too late for beer or wine, guys.
Yeah, it's too late for beer or wine. Obviously, it's after 2 a.m., so they're not going to sell them anything to drink.
Get out of here. It's after tip.
These guys seem like they've been partying already, though, and they're pretty chill.
Hi, man. What's going on? How do you feel about this deal where you can't buy beer or wine real late
Totally
at night?
fucked up.
Oh,
Totally.
There goes our PG rating.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
So you have to keep in mind, back then, these people would not have believed you if you told them that someday 8 million people will watch this video.
You're on a PG rating? No, that's all right. We'll beep it out. We don't-
They wouldn't believe you. They just wouldn't fathom that you were actually going to get 8 million people to watch this. Plus, because I'm doing a video on it, so, I mean, who knows how many other people have also done this.
All right. There you go. We'll edit that in.
All right.
So what are you guys doing tonight?
Partying?
Yeah,
What y'all doing?
we're filming
I want
7-Elevens. We have nothing better to do. Hi.
My name's
Y'all-
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly. I'm John. What's your name?
My name's Ken.
Kent, the film projector guy?
Yeah, that's
What's
me.
your name? Chris. Chris, nice to meet you.
The owner of
Jim
this
from
here.
the Hotel Royal Plaza.
All right, nice to meet y'all.
I have a giraffe card.
You have a good evening.
I have a giraffe.
So yeah, people used to introduce themselves to one another and be friendly, even if somebody was recording, because they just, you know, they weren't immediately on the defensive or on the attack. It was just a different
Really?
different time.
She can't buy beer with the draft card. That means she's in the service of the United States of America.
People also used to do this thing called joking.
I guess it not.
Oh, well,
Have a good night.
People shunned away from 7-Eleven.
How you doing tonight? We're filming in the 7-Eleven. We have nothing better to do.
Yeah, that's the place.
Yeah. What do you get there? Some sugar?
Sugar?
Yeah.
Dixie
Can I get a look at that sugar?
Here you go, here you go.
Dixie.
It's Dixie Crystals. What,
That's the only choice.
what are you guys making? A cake or something?
Now, little tea time, mini time.
Ah.
You know that.
Hey, have a good night.
Yeah, they're just getting some sugar for their tea.
See you later, guys. Oh, we have another guest coming up.
Where are you from?
We're from Orlando.
You're from Orlando. What, are you working for some station? Or?
No, we're just goofing off. We're just crazy kids, you know.
This is back when if you saw someone with a camera, you kind of assumed that they were, you know, an official reporter or making a movie or doing something like that, because back then people didn't have a camera in their pocket all the time. It was kind of a weird thing to see somebody with a camera.
Just having fun.
freestyle, freestyle.
You enjoy that sugar. Don't eat it all in one place.
No, I won't do that.
Have a good night.
You're not,
Those crazy guys.
Oh, we go again.
Hi, how you doing?
Wait. Is that, if that's real?
So this being the 80s as well, so I can remember like the Sony Handycam from the 90s and cameras like that recorded like to like a tape. This is probably a monstrosity. Like the guy holding this thing is probably holding like, I don't know, a 20-pound camera.
Really got an interview here.
Just needed you here. Hi. Hi, I'm Catherine Ducree from France.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
My name's Ken. I'm from Orlando.
Nice to meet you, man.
Why are we coming here?
I'll be just
Okay, so that thing in her hand is it's a rear view mirror. It's what people used to use before all cars had a camera on the back of them. They would actually use this thing that's attached to the window, the windshield, and it would show you what was behind you so that when you were reversing and things were coming at you from behind, you could see them coming at you. So she's just pretending it's a microphone because they didn't have microphones back then.
come here to
It looks like you've had a little trouble with your automobile.
just to buy toothpaste, you know, because we
Juice bars.
toothpaste. We out-
Toothpaste. You've come all the way from France to get toothpaste. Yes, that's folks. This is the international.
That's a very French thing to do.
This is a great place, just international place.
Why the mirror? Why the mirror? Tell us.
Yeah.
Do you think we could get that mirror surgically removed from your chin?
What?
Should we get the tartar control?
Wait a minute. This is a.
Should we get that Crest tartar control?
Hey, how
That guy belongs in a Crest commercial
many
from the 80s or 90s. Like, look at that smile. That's perfect.
cavities did you have at the last checkup, sir?
No cavities. This guy has no cavities. People didn't have cavities back then.
Let me see what you want to get.
Dentistry wasn't a as much of a for-profit or credit-driven industry back then, so people didn't have cavities.
See what you want.
We have the mint chip.
All anybody was worried about back then was tartar.
No, we have
Yeah.
Nobody cared about plaque. Nobody cared about cavities. It was the only thing you had to worry about was just the the little bit of tartar sauce that you get on your teeth when you don't brush enough.
This baby's empty.
I want the stronger, you know.
I don't know, this lightweight shit. I don't know, this calorie reduction
Excuse
stuff.
me. Don't you think it's interesting that they have the toothpaste right across from the candies here?
I don't think it's a
Is that a coincidence or no?
great marketing. Yeah, you're right, man.
Do they have 7-Elevens in France? Is that where you're from?
No.
It doesn't matter though, because you could sell the toothpaste directly across from the candy when both the toothpaste and the candy together would cost you less than $2. It's not a problem. It solves itself. You've got the tartar control, you've got the sugar, you're good.
Yeah, no, we don't have 7-Eleven. We have some other.
You have 7-Eleven, right?
Some of the Moroccan
We have
Under the Wildcat thing.
7 11.
7
11. If you want to pronounce it exactly, it's
I sat
7
on some ice before and my pants got wet.
Yeah, you're right.
By any chance you work at the French Pavilion?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You're
right,
right.
ladies and
You're
gentlemen.
right.
Hey, it's
So
a small world.
You win a Colgate.
It's a
toothpaste.
small world.
You win that.
After all.
You're lucky guy.
I think the people making the video, I think they like work at Epcot or Disney World, because the videos are all from like around there in Orlando, and he even said that they are from Orlando. So maybe they're like just used to seeing a lot of park people or park employees at this 7-Eleven at 2 a.m. I imagine that's probably pretty common. From my time in the service industry, I can tell you that closing time is usually when the people that work at the place go out and do stuff.
Nice. Are you happy?
Excuse me.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We can have a shot with this guy. It's great. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Okay, now-
We have a butt
Can I ask you why you're carrying the camera there?
The mirror.
The mirror. I'm carrying the
Got the
camera.
camera.
You're,
We just had a problem with it.
Again, she's carrying it because they didn't have microphones back then.
Shake, you lose the world.
Toothpaste.
She said my name.
You lose the world.
Well, toothpaste fix it.
Oh,
Tartar
no, you
control.
lost the world.
No, you lost it.
I guess when you walk around, you carry that so you can see if anyone's behind you, right?
So just look at this guy in the back and take it off, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new guest.
Oh, excuse us. Hi, how you doing?
Now everybody just uses their phone and the self-facing camera. So don't be surprised if like mirrors just disappear from the face of the earth completely, and like the microphone.
We're filming people in the 7-Eleven this evening. Are you coming in for perhaps a big gulp? What is this? Can I get a close-up on this?
Danish from Sarah Lee
Wait.
Kitchens.
Cheese Danish. So what brings you to the 7-Eleven late at night? Just a quick...
Parece que todo está muy bien
The cheese Danish,
no,
Wait a
obviously.
minute. We've got bilingual
This is
film.
the SIN network. No.
Dice que están filmando y que van a tomarse el 7-Eleven.
No, turista.
Ah,
They're tourists, definitely not from Cuba.
welcome to Florida.
Ah, okay.
Are you going to Disney
Que si vas a ir a
tomorrow?
Mañana. Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll be there tomorrow. Maybe we'll
Oh,
see you.
Ah, yeah.
Coincidence. They're going to
Well,
Disney
enjoy that
tomorrow,
Danish.
and he'll be
You know,
there. So
they
yeah,
make the best
probably
Danishes
works
here in
there.
America.
In the world's biggest surf shop.
And they've settled on the tartar control. Is
Oh,
it?
it's back.
So there again, you'll see they were getting what I was telling you about earlier, some change for their purchase. Yes, it used to be when you would make a purchase that you didn't have to give them all of your money. You would get some money back.
It's the Disney ID.
Yeah, you know they don't fight tartar well in those other countries, but here in America, we're conscious about the tartar. Hey, that's nice.
Check out the chops. Hey, that'll be a good effect. Wait a minute.
All right, let's.
You always wanted to look at your photographer?
Here I am.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's a magic night in America, and I'm just glad we're all here sharing in the excitement. Hey, you too. Have a good
It's
night.
a small world, you know what I mean?
It's a small world after all.
Bye,
It's a
guys.
small
Leave me alone.
world after all.
Drive carefully.
Wait a minute, honey. Let's leave this one.
Please do
not.
not disturb. I don't know this world. I don't know. Bye. Have a good night.
See you at the world premiere.
Hi. Chris, any comments?
Not one comment from this smell. This on slippery isn't bad, man.
Well, let's have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay, so now having seen all of this business coming and going at 2 o'clock in the morning at this 7-Eleven, they have probably done about $4.50 in sales.
Drive carefully.
See you later.
See you at the Magic Kingdom.
See you at the Magic Kingdom.
How you doing tonight, sir? We're filming people at the 7-Eleven. I see you're getting some milk and some mozzarella cheese. Kind of a special breakfast treat, isn't it? I used to get Swiss cheese, and it doesn't
That would cost roughly $40 at a grocery store today.
get soggy because the milk goes right through the little hole.
Mozzarella's good on Pop-Tarts.
Really? Did you learn that recipe from anywhere special, or is it just like a home thing you invented?
No, not really.
No. Oh, all right, I'm not very talkative tonight.
He's camera shy.
Let's.
Here, Kenny, film my friend.
Maybe he's a time traveler and he knows that this video is going to be seen one day, and he's freaking out because he's like, if they see this video, they're going to know that I jumped back and I'm going to get in trouble with the time police.
Debbie Small, the third time she's been on the cover of
Time crime is very serious, and the 80s is a very popular time for people to jump to.
17. She lives just down the street in Kissimmee. And there she is again.
Hi, welcome to 7-Eleven.
Welcome. Can I help you? Can I help you?
No, that's all right. We're just filming people at the 7-Eleven.
I think part of the reason why the 80s is such a popular time is because like technology was almost there, but it wasn't there enough where there was like a constant surveillance state where like you could get you're less likely to get caught basically. You know, it's just like why there were so many more serial killers in the 80s is because, you know, we didn't have the DNA yet. So, yeah, it's a very common time for people to time travel too. It's less common for people to travel to like now because there's constant surveillance and they see the drones, you know.
Well, we're gonna say goodbye. Have a good night, sir. Wave goodbye. Thank you for letting us film at your. Have a good night.
My first champagne.
Yeah, people would also commonly like say goodbye when they left, as opposed to just like disappearing.
We're out of here. Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Goodbye, cashier lady.
Bye.
Thanks for the service.
You're welcome. Let's have a good time while
Dun,
you're
dun,
here.
dun, dun, dun.
Wait, guys.
So yeah, this video was absolutely a time capsule. I'm going to do the other video later. Thanks for watching with me, and go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Be sure and check out this video and the rest of his channel. He's got a bunch of weird Disney Epcot videos on there. But go ahead and give him a like and subscribe. He's already got 8 million views on this video in, what was it, 17 years. So go ahead and check it out. All right, bye.